A violent weekend in the West Valley for teenagers. A total of 7 teens were shot at 3 separate parties, and some of those gunshots were caught on surveillance video. Welcome to 12 News at 10. I'm Troy Hayden. Fortunately, everybody hurt in these shootings is expected to survive. But the recent spike in teen violence is shaking up 3 different neighborhoods tonight. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra shares video of the shootings you'll only see right here on 12 News.
One thing each of these shootings have in common is that they happen outside of large parties. Cars and homes in this Southwest Phoenix neighborhood have been damaged by gunfire. Take a look at this fence where there are several bullet holes left behind. And the people who live here tell us at least one bullet went straight through inside their house. Surveillance video captured the moment gunfire erupted outside of a house party in Southwest Phoenix, sending teens running for cover. Phoenix police say a total of 5 people, including 2 teenagers, were shot near 99th Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road. The incident left some neighbors on edge.
I don't feel safe at this point.
Around the same time in Litchfield Park, 4 teenagers were shot outside of an after-prom party. And in Avondale, a 15-year-old boy was shot in the leg at a pool party.
It's scary because I don't think these events happen in a vacuum. I think that there are things systemically in the way people are living their lives that point to this happening.
Anthony Ramirez, an attorney and former law enforcement officer, questions who is responsible beyond the teens involved.
Who is responsible for allowing them to get firearms? Who is responsible for allowing the party to even take place if there's minors there?
People living nearby say it appears the violence is associated with recent house parties.
There's been parties probably about, I want to say 4 or 5 big parties.
And they worry this behavior is being invited into their neighborhood.
It's disturbing because I have 2 little ones, you know.
Ramirez says supervision is the solution, adding parents should know where their children are at all times.
If it's predictable, then it's preventable. And this stuff, it does happen, and we really need to take ownership of who our kids are hanging out with and, you know, who they're spending their time with.
All of these shootings are still under investigation. No arrests have been made. In Phoenix, Gabriela Becerra, 12 News.
Gabby, thank you. There were several other shootings in the valley this weekend. We're going to start with one this morning at 3:30, so very early in the morning, near 99th Avenue and Indian School. When police got there, they say they found a man and a woman who had both been shot. The woman died there at the scene. The man was taken to the hospital. He is expected to survive. Police say the suspect knew both victims but took off before officers got there, and it's unclear exactly what led up to the shooting. At about that same time, a man is killed in a shooting in Gila Bend. Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says he was found dead at a home near Pima on Pima Street, just north of Interstate 8. And when crews got there, the suspect was already gone. Police are now working to learn what led up to that shooting, and anybody with information in this case is asked to contact the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. An update now to a West Phoenix shooting yesterday morning. Police say a man who was shot was an intruder who made his way inside a home. Officers found 25-year-old Isaac Cordova Fragoso dead inside a home near 75th Avenue and Broadway Road just after 3 in the morning. Police believe he broke into that home and the homeowner was inside and shot him. Investigators say they identified and interviewed that shooter. The account of the incident matched the evidence at the scene, so that shooter has been released as the investigation continues. A motorcyclist is killed in a crash in Phoenix this morning. It happened near Crispin Road and Southern Avenue. Police say the rider was taken to a local hospital but did not survive his injuries. We're still working to learn exactly what led up to this crash. The search is on for a man who went missing while camping up in Yavapai County, north of the valley. He's 76-year-old Mark Young. He was last seen on Thursday. He was camping alone in a rented Kia SUV up near Bloody Basin Road off of I-17. You probably have seen the off-ramp from I-17 if you've driven north. He was supposed to meet family for dinner that next day on Friday night, but never showed up. He was reported missing that night. Search and rescue crews found that rented car he was in yesterday on Forest Road 16, but no sign of Mark. So if you have any information, you're asked to contact the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. Lindsay Riley joining us now. Sunny weekend, a little warm out there today.
It was, yeah. We had some cloud cover out there this afternoon, but it did not hold our temperatures back one bit. We still hit 97 degrees today. Average high is 86. You do see a little bit of rain on the radar here, but it's actually not making it all the way to the ground. So we are dry across the state. You can actually see the clearing line now working just to the north of I-8. So overnight, these clouds will continue to lift northward, and we're going to wake up to a bright and sunny start tomorrow. Today was pretty much mostly cloudy through much of the afternoon, but as you can see, this is the percentage of cloud cover tomorrow and barely a cloud in the sky. Here's how we start off our work week. Sunrise is at 5:52. You can see sunny skies to start. It's going to warm up quickly. We have a couple more days with temps in the 90s. We already crossed 80 degrees tomorrow right at 9 a.m. High temps are going to range about 8 degrees above average, but big cool down by Friday. We're 7 degrees below average. Coming up, I'll let you know when we could see some rain across the state in just a few minutes. Troy.
All right, Lindsay, we'll see you then. So summer is just around the corner. If you want to put your kids in summer camp, registration is already open, and unfortunately there's some sticker shock because prices, like everything else, climbing for summer camps. 12 News journalist Trisha Hendricks has strategies to try to keep that bill down.
It's mid-April, and for parents, the summer scramble is already here.
We first try to figure out what the kids like to do, but cost is definitely one of the things that we have to keep in mind.
Mom of two, Grace Hernandez, shops around early. She's learned the deals are out there, but they don't wait.
Summer camps increase their pricing incrementally until the camp starts. So getting in at the early bird pricing is going to be essential to saving as much money as you possibly can.
True West Credit Union's Rachel Caballero works with families on tight budgets. Her top advice: break camp costs into weekly or monthly savings now, not in June.
You can sign up for children's education expense through your work, through HR. So you're putting a set amount in there every month. Summer camp does come in there. If you don't have that option, saving early is the best thing you can do.
She says small cuts add up fast. Skip a dinner out, hold off on that manicure. And she says be sure to always ask about sibling discounts.
Even though that's only a $6 difference, it does add up pretty quickly.
Grace has another trick, putting camp on the kids' holiday and birthday wish lists.
Family will ask, what do they like? And like, well, there's a summer camp they like to do.
That's smart.
Yeah, so, if you want to participate in that,
That's a real gift.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
She says free and low-cost options exist too. Check city programs, school districts, and your local library. But don't wait.
If you start ahead of time, you can probably get to what they like.
Trisha Hendricks, 12 News.
Yeah, I tell you what, you start calling around and you find out these camps, they fill up in a hurry. If you have any money-saving topics that you would like us to cover in the future, go ahead and email us at money@12news.com.